Hey guys, welcome to Sound Pure. I'm Barry, and in this video we'll be looking at Metro drums. Since 1999, Metro drums have been producing some of Australia's finest handcrafted drums and snare drums. Founded by Paul Worry, he has been using a bunch of regional sustainable woods that we typically don't find here in the US. The hardness is typically 1 to 2 times the density of what we're used to hearing here in the US, so the sounds are unlike anything you've ever heard before. You probably have not seen the name, but you've probably seen some of his work. He's done work for Bill Dedamore at Pork Pie, as well as Ron Dennett and the Dreamtime Stuff. And we're super excited to have these guys. This particular one is a 6x14. It is a Jarrah Poplar Jarrah shell with reinforcing rings as well. So it is, the Poplar core is actually 1/8 inch thick. So it kind of has a kind of nice little vintage vibe here, a kind of spec build as well. So it's a 7-ply shell with the Jarrah Poplar Jarrah, and then it's 2-ply Jarrah rings with a 45-degree bearing edge. The Jarrah itself has a really nice, rich tone that you just don't get from most of the American domestic builds. The density, you know, if you follow the Janka hardness scale, somewhere up around 1800, where maple is somewhere in the 1400s. So it yields some really rich sonic results. This particular drum is a 10-lug drum. Has the beaver tail lugs, kind of throwing to this kind of nice vintage vibe. And then with the stick saver hoops, it kind of really just encapsulates that whole thing, wraps it up into a really nice package. So at 10 lugs, you're getting a really nice even stretch on the heads. And again, with the 45-degree bearing edge and the shallower beds, you're getting this super sensitive drum. And again, at 6, it's just really nice, very responsive. This also ships with a Dennett multi-step strainer system. For you guys that like multiple sensitivities with your snares, you can now do that with a flip of a lever as opposed to adjusting the dial. Also has a quick release butt plate from Dennett, so for you guys that like changing heads on the fly for different applications, you can do that now without adjusting your snare sensitivities. This also will ship with the Remo heads. This is a coated ambassador top and then a snare side ambassador bottom, and you have 20-strand wires. This is finished with a gorgeous, gorgeous elm burl and a nice satin finish to not take away from the finish. Also helps kind of minimize your fingerprints on this guy. So for you obsessive compulsive types, this may be the perfect drum for you. I'm gonna run this through a couple of different tuning examples to kind of give you an idea what it's capable of. I'll be right back. So that was the Metro 6x14 Jarrah Poplar Jarrah. Absolutely incredible drum. For you guys that are looking for something outside of the normal offerings here in the US, give this drum some serious consideration. Again, the Jarrah just has a nice richness and density that you don't find from our normal offerings. And don't forget, this drum is also available on our Try Before You Buy program. It's a hassle-free way to get this drum into your own hands and really appreciate and understand the nuances of this instrument at your own pace. And don't forget, we're always looking for quality trades. If you find yourself not using something, give me a call, we'll get you traded up. If you like the video, please subscribe below, and don't forget to follow us on social media. You can stay up to date with the latest arrivals as well as the current news. Thanks for watching.